Yeah, you have to be careful with the Akha tribes. That's why we came with a guide, because they know which villages allow us to film and take photos and which don't. So that's why we're here.
Because you really don't want to have like a bad spell on you, because that could happen.
Laos is home to a large number of ethnic minorities, and in the most remote areas of the north, there lives one of the most mysterious tribes in Asia, the Akha tribe. Many of them live in the isolated mountain range in Phongsali, and since we're here, we had to know more about them. So today, we're taking you guys along with us to spend a day with the Akha people in their village and learn more about their way of life.
A lot of these tribes don't really want the contact with the outsiders, but we have a local guide from Phongsali, and he's gonna take us around and show us more about the Akha lifestyle here in the northern Laos.
We've got a little bit of an audience once we've arrived. All the kids are on break from school right now, so they've all come to see what these Phalangs are doing in the village.
The school is actually just right here.
Yeah, so they have a school in this village, which is pretty cool. We're going in the house to have some tea. Sabadi.
Sabadi.
So this is a traditional Akha house.
Yeah,
As usual with most tribes we've experienced, it's a very dark house, but they have this beautiful balcony.
Yeah. So the Akha tribe that we are meeting today is called Akha Piso. There is a bunch of different Akha tribes as well. Most of them live in northern Laos, and there's around 100,000 of them dotted around all over the northern Laos, which is, I'd say, quite a lot. Most of them live in like remote little villages like this one here, so you won't see them somewhere in the Vientiane capital or Luang Prabang, you know, in the city center. Our Lao friend Litda, do you understand Akha language?
No.
So you also feel like a tourist now, yeah?
Feeling like Sam you.
Does it sound really different to Lao? Does it sound
Yeah,
different?
very different.
How do you say hello in Akha?
Hello, Chomula, Chomu Chasala,
Chomui chomula.
Chomu Chasala.
Chomui chasala. Okay. Chomui chasala. I hope I can remember this.
Thank you is Nimua.
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 Chomui chisala.
This is our
Nimua.
guy, our local guy for the village. No Sumoja. Minyu. Her name is Minyu.
Menu. Okay.
So she to be our guide for
Okay.
today.
Chomui chisala.
Before cash, we use the coins for the money. It is
Okay.
silver. Who has the more coins, more rich. It's like the gold.
Oh, so it's basically like jewelry that's like, yeah, it has value.
Make up for beautiful for.
Okay.
It's Akha Piso traditional clothes after married.
So when they get married, the husband
Give
gifts
this one for
gives the hat.
Yes.
So does he make it himself?
family maker.
So the
And
family
give
make
it for you.
it, give it to the man, and then the man who finds the wife
Yes.
gives to the
Wife.
Okay.
Yes, this one special.
And how does the relationship work between a man and a woman in here? Do the man choose, the woman choose, or they choose together, each other?
The man choose. The
Okay.
man go to us like the loud everyone. So the woman never asked, I want to marry you, huh?
So Litda's decided to try out the basket for herself, and the basket sort of goes on the head, and then we carry it like that. It's like an old way of carrying stuff.
They have this one because when you tired your head, they use this one
For the shoulders
Yes,
and neck. Okay.
woman more.
It's usually women carry these weights. Okay. Right. See, Olivia.
Oh, my head is so small.
Yes.
Right. Okay. How does it feel? So imagine if you had some weight. I'm gonna try to push you. Imagine you have more weight.
More
Eh?
Yeah, it hurts here.
Okay. Try without the head. Okay. Let me try to push some weight. How does it feel? If you.
Better like this.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
it's here.
Oh. Oh. I nearly choked Olivia on this video. I'm really sorry. Yeah, it can be a little bit dangerous, so maybe we're gonna put this away. Now we're gonna head to the Akha garden, collect a little bit of vegetables, and then we're probably gonna do a bit of cooking, I'm assuming.
Yeah, cooking some Akha style food.
Really have no idea what's it gonna be like. I mean, we do like to experience all kinds of foods. We have tried all kinds of like Lao food, but when it comes to tribal people's food, I feel like it's gonna be completely different, so it's gonna be really interesting to try. So in this village there's over 500 people, and our guide is saying that it's one of the bigger villages of Akha. Usually Akha tribe villages are way smaller. I can see how they are self-sufficient because generally there's food everywhere. You can see like baby pigs over there just playing around. They look pretty cute. And yeah, and they have their own gardens, they gather in the jungle, and it is really nice to see people completely sustaining themselves of the nature and farming. The lady who's taken us to her garden just took us to her house. This is where she actually lives. So let's get a little bit closer. Look at this wood supply they have.
Definitely ready for the winter. I mean, it's always winter in
It's
Phongsali.
apparently, I've asked the guide if it gets warm in Phongsali. Apparently it doesn't. It's cold all year round.
So
Okay.
garden is close by house.
So this is the garden. So I can see she has some cabbage, some greens. They have to actually cover all the garden because they could be like chicken or pig that could like eat all of the vegetables. And you gotta love how the food is actually free range in here. If you look at the pigs, the pig mom with her piglets roaming around free. So that's what you call free range pork. Apparently this is a green pumpkin and they're gonna make a soup out of it for us. I don't think I've ever seen a pumpkin like this. And is this pumpkin locally grown?
Yes, they plant here.
Oh, so they grow it themselves. Wow, it's sort of like covered in like white. Yeah, I never seen anything like that. So it'll be interesting to try. So they grow these monkey nuts here as well. So generally, these people, they have everything and they grow everything with their bare hands. It is really cool to see how they don't need the outside world. They can just sustain themselves by themselves. So we're not entirely sure what exactly we're gonna be eating. We're assuming it's gonna be some sort of like pumpkin soup. We saw her like chopping up some greens, some pumpkin, roasting up some nuts. Seems like a vegan dish. Apparently the Akha, they only eat meat when it's like a bigger celebration or something like that. Feels like the food is ready now. We're absolutely excited to try Akha food for the first time in our lives, made by actual Akha people here in the Akha village. I mean, look at this, guys. Yeah, it's all like really organic. All the food is grown by themselves, including the nuts are grown by themselves.
And it's actually all vegetarian today.
Yeah, so if you're a vegan or vegetarian, you probably really enjoy this. And then I just saw our guide just pouring a little bit of the special drink. What is this?
Lao Lao.
Lao Lao. Lao Lao is basically a local moonshine, like a Lao whiskey.
Yes.
It is pretty damn strong. What do you think?
This one's strong.
So who makes this Lao Lao? Did they make themselves?
It's another village. They made by corn.
They make it out of corn. Oh, okay. It is a very normal and very common tradition here with Akha to have a little shot before you start eating because it makes you feel a bit hungrier.
Akha language we say chipato.
Chipato!
Chipato. Chipato. Chipato.
Chipato.
Chipato.
It's good. It's good.
You're more hungry.
Definitely better than the one we got from the shop previously. Seriously, this tastes way better because it's made in the village by the locals and it's not some sort of like shop stuff.
Vegetable soup, peanuts, spicy, vegetable same. It's and the pumpkin. Green pumpkin soup.
Okay,
Yes.
really, really excited. Thank you so much. Can't wait to try. Oh, so you pour it on the rice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Soup.
Ah.
Put a soup. More
It
easy.
smells so good. Everything's so green and healthy.
It's time to try.
With the steamed rice.
Melts in your mouth,
It's
right?
so
It's
good.
Akha
The pumpkin
traditional,
so
like the
good.
mold.
The pumpkin tastes almost like potato, and potato is one of my favorite foods ever, so I absolutely love this. This is so good. Anyways, let's try a bit more. So, I guess this is the spicy.
Yes.
You can try a bit of the spicy herb
Right
right here. Spicy herb with pumpkin.
Bo pet, bo sep.
Yum, yum. Ocha. Really, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
Means lunch. What is delicious in Akha?
What's that?
How do you say delicious? Like sep in Akha?
Yokuma.
Yokuma.
Yukuma.
Yokuma.
Yokuma.
There's some greens.
Right off the garden.
Wow. Completely different to the other one.
Your face says like no. I can say it for your
Strong.
forehead. You like it?
A little bit bitter, but
Bitter? Wow. I'm absolutely smashing this. The peanut, it makes such a big difference. Wow.
it's like a completely different dish.
No,
Genuinely.
instantly.
So much
Wow.
flavor.
So yum. And the funny thing, I never tried a pumpkin like this before. And since I love potato so much, this is my favorite dish ever. It literally tastes a lot like potato. It's so good. Sibato.
Getting drunk with the Akha. Ooh. The moment I drink, I get so hot.
Yeah, Olivia's not a big drinking for a strong drinks, but yeah, you're doing really good.
The only thing I shot is tequila, so this is hardcore.
What do Akha believe in? What kind of god believe in? I feel like every different tribe believe in a different kind of like gods.
Yes.
What about Akha?
Akha, we believe in enemies.
So it's like a type of paganism is animism.
Yes,
Yeah?
like family enemies. Grandfather, grandmother die to be like a family spirit.
Oh, okay.
So every New Year or every special ceremony, we cook some food for the spirit, the first before we eat.
One of the ladies just brought some of the souvenirs because we really wanted some Akha, original Akha souvenirs. So yeah, put it on, see what it looks like.
Should I have green or?
Just put on, Nani. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
You want to stand
Yep.
Mahalo.
Yeah,
Looks
what's
like
up?
that. I think the lady thinks it suits me. She keeps going like this to me. I'm gonna wear this.
So our friend Litda just saw like a little baby. She was like, can I take a picture or a video of the baby? And they were like, no, you're not allowed, because they do believe that it is wrong to take pictures from of babies, because apparently you are stealing their soul. And they strongly believe in it, and the lady just clearly said like, no.
The baby is too young. They have to make something about the Akha style, because
Maybe like a ritual to protect them or something.
the
Yeah,
kid,
yeah.
the baby is so young, you cannot
You
make
cannot
a picture,
take the
but
picture.
you can see.
Yeah,
But not picture.
I understand.
not video.
If
Okay,
someone
okay.
doesn't want them, obviously we
Yeah,
won't.
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, you have to be careful with the Akha tribes. That's why we came with a guide, because they know which villages
Yeah.
allow us to film and take photos
Yeah.
and which don't. So that's why we're here.
Because you really don't want to have like a bad spell on you, because that could happen. So we just have the almost half the village here with us. Just came to, yeah, just to chill with us. Brought some jewelry. And yeah, we're just gonna go walk around the village now for a little bit, just explore a bit more of the Akha village, because I feel like this is just once in a lifetime chance. So yeah, you gotta do it. We're gonna go to the highest point of the village, and we're gonna go check out this swing that the Akha use for New Year celebration or something like that.
Village office
Village office.
for the meeting.
So do you have like the chief of the village,
Mayo.
like a mayor?
His name is Mayo.
Ah, his name is Mayo. What exactly is this? So why did they make this?
At New Year, then you can swim, you can
Just have fun, yeah?
for fun. Young people
Oh,
can use this.
okay.
And
So
you can meet girlfriend, boyfriend here.
right, dating place, yeah.
Now they don't use this much, and they're just for spirit now, for memory now.
Okay.
Me and Litda feeling a little bit drunk.
From the Lala.
Yeah, from the Lala. Hard to walk, hard to film.
There's a local man just making some basket. We're gonna make a basket something like this, and that's how they weave it. Feels literally very otherworldly, this whole like place, the people, very different, you know, to what we're used to, like especially coming from like Europe and, you know, foreign countries, seeing how they dress, how they live, how they cook day to day. For us it's just shocking in a way, just to see it for like a tiny bit, but they live like this every single day for hundreds of years, and it seems like it's not changing a lot. Of course, people are people, you know, we are all people, we are one big family of this planet. And when it comes to modern stuff and like medicine and electricity, everybody is people and everybody needs these basic necessities. So yes, having electricity in here is really important, especially when you live in these mountains up here, and it is really cold. I mean, this is probably the coldest place I've ever been in Laos.
So we're just walking around the village, and some kids are following us as we walk around, and some are really shy and don't like the picture or video being taken. Some are really confused and just looking at us like, what is this person doing in my village? I know there's just absolutely love the camera and they want to be on it. So you never know what you're gonna get, but they're really sweet.
Everybody's pretty busy in the village. Some people be weaving, some people be cooking, gardening, looking after the children, and even doing some beautiful sewing. And this doggy next to her seems to be very protective. A little wolf out there. Yeah, and they even like make their own clothes right here. Here's some tea plantations.
The first tea for this year.
Nice.
You want to try tea?
Yeah, it really smells like tea.
Yeah. Green tea, yes.
Green tea. Yeah, nice. Literally green tea fields everywhere.
You can eat this. Apparently sometimes they make tea salad. One of these.
Like in Namsai one.
A little bit bitter.
And apparently if you drink water with it,
Very
it
sweet.
tastes like it, because the aftertaste now it tastes like a strong green tea.
A little bit
Like spit it out and taste it. Taste it.
Smell good, but
It has that green tea aftertaste, right?
Yeah. Strong though. I think it's better with water.
Yeah, and it's literally loaded with caffeine.
Maybe they make a glue.
Glue?
Yeah, for the use
Ah.
the shoes. Or
Oh wow, so this is natural glue from the... I mean, you can see how that you kind of have that like gluey, sticky texture to it.
Is it like when you use the sap from the tree?
Kind of, yeah. And then right next to the village, there's a massive mining thing going on. So they're mining all of this and creating coal. So yeah, that's kind of like kills a little bit of the vibe from like a personal opinion. Read something online in Google that Akha makes some magic or something like this. Do you know anything about this?
yeah, we also talk to some people. They make it, but not really. They will live not very sure. But we had the shaman, yeah, for ceremony.
Okay,
Especially like make when the people die or when the ceremony.
Okay. Overall, this experience was really great. To be honest, without a guide in here would be extremely difficult, you know, just walking into Akha house, cooking with them, you know, explaining everything about their culture and what they do life day to day. So thank you so much to our guide, really appreciate it. And if you guys are interested in doing something like this, like we did similar experience, you can actually contact this guy here. So can you tell us a little bit more what other packages you can do with this company?
You can do 1 day or 2 days, 3 days, 4 days trekking, and also go to visit different ethnics.
We will leave all the information of your phone and all the information to contact in the description below. And if you are guys up in the north, all the way in Phongsali, it is definitely worth it to do this experience for yourself. So thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. It was a good experience.